Hi guys, today we are going to discuss Science Primary Checkpoint past paper, topic-wise scientific inquiry. Let's scroll all over the question, so we may take the screenshot and use it for practice. After that, we'll do the quiz type question and answer. You will be given timer and we can see the mark scheme or discussion after that. Now let's go start from question number 1. This is question number 1. 1A. This is question 1B. Let's move to next question. This is question 1C. This is question 1D. This is question 2A. This is question 2B. This is question 2C. This is question 2D. This is question 2E. This is question 3A. This is question 3B. This is question 4A. And this is question 4B. This is question 5A. This is question 5B. Now let's get started with our quiz. Question number 1. Ahmed investigates the solubility of 4 substances A, B, C, and D. He wants to find which substance is the most soluble. In his first experiment, he uses 25 cm³ of water at a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Add substance A to the water until it just stops dissolving. Records the mass of substance A that has dissolved. Ahmed then tests substances B, C, and D. Ahmed wants to do a fair investigation. What volume of water should he use in each experiment? 10 seconds from now. Have you got the answer? If you need some more time, if you think, you may pause the video. Now let's go see the answer. It is 25 cm³ because he uses 25 cm³ of water at first for substance A. To make a fair investigation, the volume of water should be kept the same, that is 25 cm³. Well, if you have any question regarding this or need extra explanation, please feel free to write down in the comment section. We'll surely reply to you with another explanation or video. Now let's move to the next question. B. Ahmed wants to do a fair investigation. What temperature of water should he use in each experiment? 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is 20 degrees Celsius, as for substance A, Ahmed used 20 degrees Celsius. This is question C. Gabriel suggests that Ahmed should do each experiment again. Why is it a good idea to repeat experiment? 10 seconds from now. The answer is to make the investigation results reliable. If you have any other answer, you may write down in the comment section. I'll surely reply to you to clarify. And please write down your comment in Susan Hira channel if you open this video through YouTube. Question D. Ahmed decides to investigate the solubility of substance A at higher temperatures of water. Just a possible prediction for this investigation, 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is more substances can dissolve at higher temperatures. This is only one option of a possible answer. They may be other possible correct answer. So the answer for this may vary. This is question number 2. Leslie investigates some colorless liquids. She boils the liquids for 15 minutes. Look at her results. Liquid A, B, C, D, and E. Temperature of boiling liquid in degrees Celsius is 107, 104, 165, 160. Other observation. Liquid completely disappears. Liquid disappears and leaves behind a white solid. Liquid completely disappears and liquid completely disappears, and also for E, liquid completely disappears. Question A. What is the name of the apparatus Blasi uses to measure the temperature? 10 seconds from now. The answer is thermometer. I'm sure you got it correct for this one. Now let's go to the next question. Question B. Blasi must be careful during the experiment since the liquids may be flammable. Explain why Blasi must be careful. Well, the answer is flammable means the liquid can catch fire. Let's go to question C. Describe what happens to a liquid when it boils. The answer is it turns into a vapor when it boils. Once again, if you have any other option of answer, you may write down in comment section. We'll surely clarify and reply to you. This is question D. One of the liquids is pure water. Which one? Explain your answer. The answer is liquid C. Why? Because it has a boiling point of 100 degrees Celsius. Question E. One of the liquids is a solution. Which one? Explain your answer. The answer is B. Liquid B, explain your answer. It leaves behind a solid, so it is a solution. Question number 3. Rajiv investigates the solubility of some substances using the internet. He finds a line graph about the solubility of salt. Rajiv makes a conclusion. Complete his conclusion. As the temperature blank, the solubility of salt blank. As the temperature increases, the solubility of salt also increases. We can see the line graph is inclining. Let's move to next question. Question B. He finds a line graph about the solubility of oxygen. Rajiv makes a conclusion. Complete this conclusion. As the temperature blank, the solubility of oxygen blank. The answer is, as the temperature increases, the solubility of oxygen decreases. Question number 5. Aiko investigates different conditions animals like to live in. She sets up a dish with 4 different conditions. She puts 12 wood lice into the dish. She put 12 wood lice into the dish. She leaves the wood lice for 30 minutes. Here are her results. These are the 4 different conditions. First is dark and dry. Second is dark and moist. Third is light and moist. Fourth is light and dry. And these are all the wood lice. Question A. Use her results. Complete the table. Condition: dark and dry, dark and moist, light and dry, light and moist. Number of wood lice. 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is dark and dry there are 3. 1, 2, 3. Dark and moist there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Light and dry there is 1. 1 here. Light and moist there are 2 wood lice. Let's move to next question. Question B. Complete the bar chart of her results. The first one has been done for you. 10 seconds from now. Here is the answer. Dark and moist 6. Light and dry 1. Light and moist 2. So these all are the quiz for today. The topic is about scientific inquiry. This is all the classified question from past paper, primary science checkpoint. We will scroll all over the mark scheme, so we may take a screenshot and use it for practice if you like to. This is question 1A, mark scheme for 1A. This is mark scheme for 1B. This is mark scheme for 1C. This is the mark scheme for 1D. This is the mark scheme for 2A. This is the mark scheme for 2B. This is the mark scheme for 2C. This is the mark scheme for 2D. This is the mark scheme for 2E. This is the mark scheme for 3A. This is the mark scheme for 3B. This is the mark scheme for 4A. And this is the mark scheme for 4B. This is the mark scheme for 5A. And this is the mark scheme for 5B. That's all for today. So today we have discussed science checkpoint, classified past papers with the topic scientific inquiry for. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint with the topic plants. This will be like in a quiz form. We will do the question and with timer, and after that we'll see the discussion. All questions are taken from the previous or recent past paper, classified past paper with the topic wise about plant. First, we'll scroll all over the question once, so we may take a screenshot if you like to and use for practice. After that, we do the quiz and then we'll see the discussion together. Well, this is question number 1. So this is question number 1. This is question number 2A. This is question number 2B. This is question number 3. And this is question number 4A and 4B. Have you taken a screenshot? This is question number 5A. And this is question number 5B. Now let's get started with the quiz. You'll be given question and with the timer. After that, you can make your own answer and see the discussion for the mark scheme together. Question number 1. Blessy is learning about plant life cycles. Put the words in order. The first one has been done for you. Fertilization, germination, pollination, and seed production. 10 seconds from now. Well, if you haven't finished, you may pause this video and just write down your answer. Now here will be the discussion. The correct answer is pollination first, then after that is fertilization number 2, and followed by seed production number 3, and after that will be germination number 4. So what happened during pollination is pollen grain landed on the stigma, and then after that it will move down to the pollen tube to fertilize the ovule. That will be called fertilization. After that, it will form seed. After the pollen grain and the ovule fuse together, they will form seed. That seed will, and after that, in the right condition, will germinate and grow into a young plant. So the order is pollination, followed by fertilization, the fuse between the male part, the nucleus of the male part, and the nucleus of the female part, that is ovule, and then they will form seed production, and at the right condition and temperature the seed will germinate and grow into new young plant. If you have any question, please feel free to write in the comment section. We'll surely reply to you with another video if you open this video through YouTube in Susan Hero channel. Now let's move on to question number 2. The picture shows a poppy plant. Question A. What process is happening in the picture? Circle the correct answer. Is it flowering, germination, pollination, seed dispersal, or seed production? Have you got the answer? Now let's see the discussion together. If you haven't, you can pause the video for a while. Oh, the answer for this is seed dispersal. So this is one way of how the plant disperses the seed. It just pops out and spread the seed all over places around it. Now let's move to question 2b. The picture shows a poppy plant. Why is it important to the poppy plant that this process happens? The answer is it helps to spread the seeds. Question number 3. The diagram shows some of the stages in the life cycle of a plant. There is A, B, C, and then let's see the question. Draw a line to match each label with the description it shows. Label A, B, and C. Description: fertilization, germination, growth, pollination, seed dispersal. 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is for part A. This is a seed dispersal. Number B in here shows that the seed from seed it started to grow young root. So this is germination. Part B is germination. Part C is growth. You can see that this is young plant grow into an adult plant. So this is the answer. Now let's move to the next question. Question 4. Savia is investigating seed germination. She has 4 dishes. Add some seed to each dish. Look at the dishes in the picture. A. Seeds with light and water. B. Seeds in a dark cupboard with water. C. Seeds with light and no water. D. Seeds in a dark cupboard with no water. Question A. In which dishes will she find germinated seeds after 2 days? Circle the correct answer. Is it A and B, A and C, B and D, or C and D? Question B. What else do seeds need to germinate? 20 seconds from now. Oh, the answer is A and B, as what do seeds need for germination is water, and they don't need light, so both will be correct for A and B. With light and in a dark cupboard, it doesn't matter as long as the seed get enough water, they will germinate. For the answer question B, what else do seeds need to germinate? Of course, the correct temperature, because germination is need enzyme, so the enzyme will work properly in warm temperature. That is the answer. Now next question, we'll see now. Question number 5. Mia has 2 plants. She removes all the leaves from one of the plants, gives both plants water, gives both plants light, puts both plants in the same classroom for 5 days. Mia draws the results. Question A. Plant B has no leaves. Describe one other difference between plant A and plant B. 10 seconds from now. From the picture, you can see that plant B wilted. That will be the answer. Next question. If you have any other alternative answer, you may write down in the comment section. We'll surely reply to you. Next number. Question B. Why does the plant need leaves? Well, the answer is to do photosynthesis, as leaf contain chlorophyll, and it is able to capture sunlight for photosynthesis process. So that's all for our quiz today. 5 questions. All topics is about plants as a preparation for science primary checkpoint. We'll scroll all over the answers, so we may take a screenshot of the mark scheme and use it for practice. This is the mark scheme for number 1. This is the mark scheme for number 2A. This is the mark scheme for number 2B. This is the mark scheme for number 3. This is the mark scheme for number 4. This is the mark scheme for number 5A. This is the mark scheme for number 5B. So today we have discussed science primary checkpoint with the topic wise about plant. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint, past paper per topic, living things in their environment. We're going to have a quiz on this past paper topic, but first we scroll all over the questions. You may take a screenshot if you like to and use it for practice. Let's see question number 1. This is question number 1. You may take a screenshot and we'll go to question number 2. This is question number 2. This is question number 3. This is question number 4A. And this is question number 4B. And this is question number 5. So this is 5 questions for quiz today. Let's start from number 1. We'll be given timer to get the answer. to make the answer, and after that we'll see the discussion together. Question number 1. Animals are suited to where they live. Toads live on the ground. So here's a pictures of a toad. Bigger. This is the toad and this is the ground here. Complete the sentence. Choose from the following words. It has wood, it is camouflage, it is dry, it is cold, it is hot. The color of the toad make it suited to living in its habitat because have you got the answer for this one? Let's see the discussion. The answer is it is camouflage. The color of the toad make it possible to living in its habitat because it is camouflage. What is the meaning of camouflage? Camouflage is how some animals and insects which change colors according to their surrounding. Some are naturally colored which suit their surrounding. You can see the toad has similar color to its surrounding, so it is camouflage. However, if there's any doubt, please feel free to write down in comment section in YouTube via Susan Hira channel. We'll surely reply to you for further explanation and with another video. Let's move on to next question. Humans do good things and bad things to the environment. Pick one bad things humans do to the environment. Is it cause loss of species, plant, forest, protect habitats, reduce waste, stop people killing animals? Well, the answer is one bad thing humans do is cause loss of species by cutting and opening the forest. Question number 3. Humans have a positive and negative effect on the environment. Which one of the following has a positive effect on the environment? Take the correct answer. Is it increasing waste, littering, causing loss of species, protecting habitats, increasing energy use? The answer is protecting habitats. That's positive effect on the environment. Let's move to the next question. Animals are suited to their environment. Here's a picture of a snail. Some snails live in the desert. They need to keep their soft body wet. Describe one way snails keep their soft body from drying out. Have you got the answer? Now let's see the mark scheme. If you haven't finished, you may pause this video for a while. The answer for this is it move into the shell. They move into the shell. So this is the answer. Now let's move to question B. Have you finished? If you haven't, you may pause this video, get the answer, and now let's see the answer. The answer for this may vary. One of the answers is they have eyes on the stalk here. This is the pictures of the snail. Snails do have eyes on the stalk. This is the eyes. Now let's move to the next question. These sentences are both carrying for the environment. Circle the words in bold that make each sentence correct. We must recycle less or more of our rubbish. We must increase or reduce energy consumption. We must drop or pick up litter. We must destroy or protect habitats. We must clean or pollute rivers. 10 seconds from now. Well, here's the answer. We must recycle more of our rubbish. We must reduce energy consumption. We must pick up litter. We must protect habitats. We must clean rivers. That's all our discussion for the quiz today with the topic living things in their environment. We'll scroll up for the whole mark scheme for this quiz. Start from number 1. So me take a screenshot and use for study. This is the answer for question number 1. This is the answer for question number 2. This is the answer for question number 3. This is the answer for question number 4a. This is the answer for question number 4b. And this is the answer for question number 5, our last question for today's quiz. So today we have discussed science checkpoint past paper, classified past paper per topic, living things in their environment. Today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint past paper, topic-wise humans is one of the 4 sections in the syllabus of science primary checkpoint. Now let's get started from question number 1. This is question 1a. You may take a screenshot of all over the question. We'll scroll all over once for all the questions. Then you may use it for practice. After that, you can see the discussion together. And this practice will be in quiz form. You'll be given time. And after that, we'll do the discussion together for the mark scheme or answer. So this is question 1a. This is question 1b. This is question 2. So all this question is related to the topic about humans as part of the chapter humans and animal. So are you done taking screenshot for number 2? Now we go to number 3. This is question 3a. This is question 3b. This is question number 4a. And this is question number 4b. This is question number 4c. This is question number 5a. This is question number 5b. 5b is our last question for the quiz today. Let's get started the quiz. Question number 1. Oliver likes running. The picture shows the skeleton inside his body. This is the muscles. The picture shows 2 muscles in his legs. Question A, 1A, what are the muscles attached to? Circle the correct answer. 10 seconds from now. Well, if you haven't finished, you may pause this video for a while. Let's see the discussion now. The answer for this question is bones. You can see that the muscles are attached to the bone here. You get this correct? If good, then well done. If you have any question, request, or need further explanation, please feel free to write in the comment section. If you open this video in YouTube through Susan Hira channel, please feel free to drop a text or comment in the comment section. We'll surely reply to you if you need further explanation with another video. Now let's get to next number 1B. Question 1B, complete the sentences. This is the same question. Now for question B is, when Oliver runs, the muscles in his legs move because the muscles. 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is when Oliver runs, the muscle in his legs move because the muscles contract. Contracts mean it can be shortened. That's how it moves the bone. Now here is question 2. The heart is an important organ. The heart pumps blood through all the body vessels in the body. Which statement about the heart is false? Circle the false answer. This is blood vessels. This is the heart. It keeps the blood moving, pumps blood to the feet, moves oxygen to the brain, breathes out carbon dioxide. Which one is false answer? 10 seconds from now. You may pause this video if you haven't finished. Now let's see the discussion. The false answer is breathe out carbon dioxide. That will be the test for the lungs through the nose. These three are correct. These three are the function of the heart, that is, keeps the blood moving, pumps blood to the feet and all over the bodies, and move oxygen to the brain. Oxygen will be dissolved in the blood, and the heart pumps the blood to the brain. Let's move to next question. Question 3. Look at the pictures of the excretory system. Name organ A and organ B. A is a what and B is a what? 10 seconds from now. Have you got the answer? Organ A is kidney, organ B is bladder. Kidney is to filter the urine, bladder is to store the urine. Now this is question B. Write down the function of organ A and organ B. The function of organ A is what and the function of organ B is what? In the previous question we have included the explanation and that include the answer for this. So 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is function of organ A is to filter blood and function of organ B is to store urine. Let's move to next question. This is question 4A. Let's read together. The picture shows the positions of the heart in the body. Heart and ribs. What is the function of the heart? 10 seconds from now. So the answer is it pumps blood around the body. That's the function of the heart. It pumps blood around the body. Let's move to the next question. This is question 4b. The heart is made of muscles. What are the ribs made of? 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is the ribs are made of bones. Easy, right? And this is question 5a. Drugs can be made medicines. Priya has asthma. She uses an inhaler. The inhaler contains medicine. Describe how the medicine gets inside Priya 10 seconds from now. The answer is she breathes into the lungs. So Priya breathes in the medicine to her lungs. Let's move to next question. If you have any other answer, you might type in the comment section. We will reply to you. Question 5b. Chan has a headache. What type of medicine is used to help Chan? Circle the correct answer. Is it cough medicine, painkiller, rash cream, teething gel, or vitamins? 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is painkiller to reduce the headache, pain of the headache. So that's all the quiz that we do for today with the topic humans. This is all taken from past paper. Classified topic is human for primary checkpoint science subject. Now we will explore all over the mark scheme from question 1A to 5B. So you may take a screenshot and use it for practice. As in the beginning, you have take a screenshot of the question if you use laptop. This is the mark scheme for question 1A. This is the mark scheme for question 1B. This is the mark scheme for question 2. This is the answer for question 3A. This is the question for question 3B. This is the question for question 4A, the mark scheme, the answer. This is the answer for question 4B, the mark scheme for question 4B. This is the question for question 4C. This is the answer for question 4C. This is the answer for question 5A, the mark scheme for question 5A. This is the mark scheme for question 5B. So today we have discussed science checkpoint paper code 0846 for primary level with topic-wise humans. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint topic-wise animal. This is a quiz form. All the questions are taken from the previous past paper, the latest and most updated one. And all question is about animals. We'll be given time frame, and after that we'll see the discussion together. Before we start, you may take a screenshot of all the question and use it for practice. And after the end of the quiz also, you'll be able to take a screenshot of all the mark scheme. Let's get started. This is question 1A. Question 1B. Question 2A. Question 2B. Question number 3. Question 4A. Question 4B. Question 4C. Question number 5. This is the last question for the quiz today. One quiz a day to prepare for science primary checkpoint. Let's get started from number 1. Question number 1. Lily finds 3 food chains in a book. First, second, and third. Question A. Write down the name of 2 predators from the food chain 1 and 2. 10 seconds from now. Have you got the question? If you haven't, you may pause this video for a while. Now we are going to see the mark scheme or the answer. Well, the answer may vary. It can be a rat, snake, dragonfly, frog, sardine, or tuna. Predators, it means an animal that eat or hunt another animal. So rat will eat grasshopper, snake eat a rat, dragonfly eat mosquitoes, frog eat dragonfly, sardine eat animal plankton, and tuna eat sardine. So these all answers are correct. We just have to provide one answer for the first number and another answer for number 2. We don't have to write all these answers, but just 2 animals. Question 1B. Write down the name of 2 prey from the food chain 1 and 2. Just 2 animals. I'm up. The answer may vary for these questions. Prey is an animal eaten by a predator. So grasshopper, because it is eaten by the rat. Rat, because it's eaten by the snake. Mosquito. Mosquito is also as the correct answer because mosquito is eaten by dragonfly. Or number 2, dragonfly, animal plankton, or sardine. Dragonfly is a prey because it is eaten by a frog. Animal plankton is a prey because it is eaten by sardine. And sardine, is eaten by tuna. So these all are all correct possible answers. Let's move to question 2. Living things can be sorted into groups. A, B, C, D, E, F. Question A. Put living things into groups. 3 have been done for you. So you just have to fill another 3, 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer to this is group 1. We have to fill A, F, and the last is E. A is have wings, E have wings, and F also have wings. Group 2 is D, B, C. D is this, reptiles, B, and C. They don't have wings. Let's move to question B. Question B. Which feature is being used to sort living things into these groups? 10 seconds from now. The correct question will be, do they have wings? Group 1 have wings, group 2 do not have wings. Question number 3, look at the pictures of a swan floating on water. Which word describes why it looks like there are two swans in the picture? Circle the correct answer. Is it intensity, opaque, reflection, shadows, or transparent? Are you done? Let's move to see the mark scheme or the answer and explanation. Well, the answer is reflection, because water can act like a mirror. It can reflect the object, and this is the swan. And that's why we see two swans. One is the object, the one in the water is the image. Question 4. Look at the information about the length of intestine in different animals. Animal A, B, C, D, and E with length of intestines in meters. Question A. Where are the intestines? Circle the correct answer. Is it in the abdomen, in the chest, in the head, in the legs, or in the stomach? Let's move to see the answer. If you haven't finished, you may pause this video. Or if you need further explanation, any question, idea, comment, or request, please feel free to write down in the comment section. If you open this through YouTube in Susan Hira channel. The answer is in the abdomen. Move to next question. Question B. Which animals do you predict is the smallest? Compare the sentences. Completed. I predict that animal blank is the smallest. I predict this because, okay, let's see, 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is, I predict that animal C is the smallest. I predict this because it has the shortest intestines. 4.8 is the smallest number from all numbers in the table. Question 4C. Which apparatus measure the length of the intestines of animal B? Circle the correct answer. 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is a meter. Well, this is a 60-meter measuring tape. You got it correct? Question number 5. Oliver's wants to know that what different organisms are called. He uses these questions. Does it have 6 legs? Yes or no? And if go through the diagrammed, you'll find what the animal is. Is it a grasshopper or an ant? Complete the sentence. Oliver finds out what animals are called by using this identification. Circle the correct answer. Is it chart, key, table, graph, or results? So let's see the mark scheme together. The answer is identification key. This diagram is called identification key. That's all for today. 5 questions for science primary checkpoint topic-wise animals. We'll scroll all over from the first number, so you may take a screenshot of all the mark scheme. So this is the mark scheme for question 1A. This is 1B. This is question 2A. This is the answer for question 2B. This is the answer for question 3. So this is the answer for question 4A. This is mark scheme for question 4B. This is the mark scheme for question 4C. And this is the mark scheme for the last question, number question 5. So today's discussion is science primary checkpoint. Classify past paper, topic-wise animals. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint, topic-wise material properties. Let's get started from number 1. Question 1A, you may take a screenshot. We'll scroll over all the questions, so you may take a screenshot and use it for practice if you're using laptop. Question 1B, you can take a screenshot. This is question number 2. Question number 3A. This is question number 3B. Question number 4A. And this is question number 4B. This is question number 5. This is question number 6. This is question number 7A, 7B, 7C and D. Question number 8. Let's get started. The quiz. Question 1. The table below shows some properties of 6 materials. Material A, B, C, D, E, F, with its hardness value, melting point, soluble in water, strength 1 to 10. A. Material E has a low melting point. What is the meaning of the words melting point? 2 marks and 10 seconds from now. The answer is melting point is the temperature at which a solid becomes a liquid. Question B. A cutting tool needs to be very hard, have a high melting point, and be very strong. Which material is the best to make a cutting tool? Circle the correct answer. A, B, C, D, E, or F. 10 seconds from now. The answer is D, since D has the hardness of 10, melting point 10, and the strength of 10. Next question. Each of the following words is connected with dissolving. Draw a line between the word and its correct meaning. Solute, solution, solvent. Meaning a mixture of a dissolved solid with a liquid. The liquid that dissolves a solid. The solid that dissolves in a liquid. 10 seconds from now. The answer is solute, the solid that dissolves in a liquid. Solution is a mixture of a dissolved solid and a liquid. Solvent is the liquid that dissolves a solid. If you have any questions, any requests, or need additional explanation, please write down in the comment section. If you watch this video through YouTube in Susan Hira channel, write in the comment section. We'll surely reply to you in another video. Thank you. Next question. Look at the diagram of a fizzy drinks container. Carbon dioxide, aluminum, container, water, sugar, and flavoring. A. Which material shown in the diagram is a gas? 10 seconds from now. The answer is carbon dioxide. It is a gas. Question B. Look at the diagram of a fizzy drinks container. B. Aluminum is used to make the fizzy drinks container because of its properties. One of these properties is that it does not corrode. Write down 2 other properties. 10 seconds from now. If you have not finished, you may pause the video for a while and write down your answer, and then we can see the discussion together. The answer is it is non-toxic and it is waterproof. Non-toxic because it has to contain food for the safety of the consumer, and waterproof so it does not leak when it is filled with the drinks. Here's a list of property. This is another question. Flexible, good conductor of electricity, good conductor of heat, high melting point, soluble, brittle, poor conductor of electricity, poor conductor of heat, low melting point, and insoluble. Question A. Copper is used to make a cooking pot. Explain why. Choose 2 properties from the list. 1, 2, 10 seconds from now. The answer is it is good conductor of heat. That's why copper is used to make a cooking pot, because it has to put in the heat and it has high melting point. Question B. Copper is used to make electrical wires. Explain why. Choose 2 properties from the list. 10 seconds from now. The answer is it is good conductor of electricity. That's why copper is used to make electrical wires, and it is flexible. Next question. Different materials are used to make the container for drinks. These materials include aluminum, glass, plastic, and steel. Here's a table of information about these materials. Complete the table. Material: aluminum, glass, plastic, and steel. Is it a metal? Is it attracted to a magnet? Is it transparent? Is it soluble in water? Will be 20 seconds from now. You may pause the video if you're not yet finished, and after that we can see the discussion. Well, here's the answer. Aluminium, is it a metal? Yes. Plastic, is it a metal? No. Glass, is it attracted to a magnet? No. Plastic, is it attracted to a magnet? No. Glass, is it transparent? Yes. Steel, is it transparent? No. Aluminium, is it soluble in water? No. Steel, is it soluble in water? No. You get that correct? Next question. Draw a line between each material and one correct description of the material. Material: petrol, gold, nitrogen, polythene, plastic, water. Description: black solid, flammable liquid, melting point of 0 degrees Celsius, colorless gas, shiny solid, attracted to a magnet, flexible and colorless solid. Finish second from now. Is the answer. Petrol is flammable liquid, gold is shiny solid, nitrogen is colorless gas, polyethylene plastic is flexible and colorless solid, water melting point of 0 degrees Celsius. Next question. Orange juice is stored in plastic bottles. Plastic is insoluble in water. What does this insoluble in water mean? 10 seconds from now. The answer is it does not dissolve in water. Insoluble means it does not dissolve in water. Question B and C. It is important that the plastic used to make orange juice bottles is insoluble in water. Explain why. Question C. Name one other properties of plastic that makes it suitable for making orange juice bottles. In a second from now. The answer will be the plastic does not dissolve into the oranges. That is the reason that plastic used to make orange juice bottles is insoluble in water. The answer for C is it is non-poisonous. That is one other property of plastic that makes it suitable for making orange juice bottles. Question D. Glass can also be used to make bottles for storing orange juice. Just one disadvantage of using glass instead of plastic to make the bottles. The answer is it can break easily if dropped if you use glass bottle. The last question for today. Materials have specific properties. Draw a line between each material and the correct properties of the material. The material is carbon dioxide, gasoline, mercury, steel, water. The property is white solid, flammable liquid, melting point of 0 degree, colorless gas, silver liquid, attracted to a magnet, and pink solid. 20 seconds from now. Here's the answer. Carbon dioxide is a colorless gas. Gasoline is flammable liquid. Mercury is silver liquid. Steel attracted to a magnet. Water, melting point of 0 degrees Celsius. We'll scroll over all the mark schemes, so we take a screenshot and use it for practice. If you use your laptop, you just take a screenshot. This is question 1A. Question 1B. Question 2. Question 3A. Question 3B. Question 4A. Question 4B. Question 5. Question 6. 7A. 7B. 7C. 7D. Question 8. So today we have discussed 8 questions of science. Check for it, past paper, topic-wise material properties is for. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint, topic-wise material changes. This is the easiest way to learn for science primary checkpoint because this is classified as per topics. Question 1, we'll scroll up all of our question and we take a screenshot and pause for a while, or we will follow the timer in here. But this is the first question. We take a screenshot. Now this is the first question. And then this 1B. This is 1C. This is question 2. This is question 3A and B. And this is question 3C and D. Let's get started. Question 1. Anastasia finds this information about some materials: carbon dioxide, gold, hydrogen, iron, magnesium sulfate, marble, mercury, and paraffin. This is the title of the table. Is it a solid, liquid, or a gas? Color of material. Does it dissolve in water? Does it have a high or low melting point? Question A. Which material is it solid attracted to a magnet? Choose from the table. Will be given 10 seconds from now. If you still need more time, you can pause the video for a while. We'll go to see the discussion now. The answer is iron, because iron is attracted to magnet. Question B. Anastasia sorted these materials into 2 groups. One group is soluble in water and the other group is insoluble in water. Use the information about materials to complete these groups. Soluble and insoluble materials. It will be given 20 seconds from now. Let's go and see the answer. Well, the answer is soluble material carbon dioxide at magnesium sulfate. We can see here from the table, carbon dioxide and magnesium sulfate both is dissolved in water, yes and yes, while the rest is insoluble material, gold, hydrogen, iron, marble, mercury, paraffin. We can see that they all have no, 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 no. I mean, they do not dissolve in water. Let's move on to the next question. Question C. Anastasia sorts the materials into two different groups. Group A, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, mercury, paraffin. Group B, gold, iron, magnesium sulfate, and marble. Question. Which two questions in the table does Anastasia use to sort the materials 1 and 2? Let's see from the table, and you'll be given 20 seconds. Well, the answer is question 1, does it have a high or low melting point? Question 2, is it solid or non-solid? Let's see the discussion. Carbon dioxide, hydrogen, mercury, and paraffin, they are all having low boiling point here. So we group this paraffin, mercury, hydrogen, and carbon dioxide in group A. While gold, iron, magnesium sulfate, and marble has high melting point, so we group them in group B. Now what about, is it solid or non-solid? We see from the table that gold, iron, magnesium sulfate, and marble, they are all solid, so we group them in solid group B. While carbon dioxide is non-solid, hydrogen is gas, mercury and paraffin are liquid, so they are non-solid. Next questions. Match the following processes to the correct change of state. Draw a line between the process and the correct change of state. 10 seconds from now. Well, here's the answer. Condensation is change of gas to liquid. Evaporation is from liquid to gas. Freezing is from liquid to solid. And melting is the process from solid to liquid. Next question is, Mike adds solids to water. Question A, he adds 1 gram of sugar to 100 cm cube of water. He stirs the mixture. What does he observe? Question B, Mike adds 1 gram of salt to 100 cm cube of water. He stirs the mixture. It is a solution. What color is the solution? 20 seconds from now. Question A, sugar is dissolved in water. Question B, what color is the solution? It is colorless. Next question. Question C. Mike filters the salt solution. The salt is not separated from the water. Explain why. Question D. Describe how Mike can separate salt from water. 20 seconds from now. Okay, this is the answer. Mike filters the salt solution. The salt is not separated from the water. Explain why salt is dissolved in water. Question D. Describe how Mike can separate salt from water. Evaporate water until a white solid is formed. So today we have discussed science checkpoint paper code 0846 with the topic wise material changes. Hi guys! Today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoints with the topic wise states of matter. This is part of the science primary checkpoint for chemistry. Let's roll over the question, so you may take a screenshot if you like to and pause for a while, use as practice, and we can see the discussion together after this. This is question 1A. This is question 1B. This is question 1C. And this is question 1D. This is the whole question 1A, B, C, D. This is question 2A and B. This is question 3A and B. This is question 4. This is question 5A and B. This is question 5C. This is question 5D. Question 1A. Each question will be in a quiz form. You'll be given certain times. For 1 mark, it will be 10 seconds, and after that, we'll see the discussion together. For number 1 is mercury vapor is very poisonous. Mercury is a silver-colored liquid at room temperature. Liquid mercury has to be cooled to make solid mercury. Solid mercury, process A, into liquid mercury, process B, into mercury vapor, and process D is the opposite change of state, and also process D is from liquid mercury into solid mercury. Complete the sentences. Question 1A. Process A changes solid mercury into liquid mercury. This process is 10 seconds from now. The answer is melting. Do you get this correct? Correct, then well done. Question B. Process B changes liquid mercury into mercury vapor. The process is the answer is boiling. Let's move to question C. Process C changes liquid mercury into solid mercury. The process is the answer is freezing. Question D. Process D changes mercury vapor into liquid mercury. This process is The answer is condensation. Question 2a. Ice melts into liquid. The melting point of ice is a reversible process. Explain why. The answer is we can again obtain ice by freezing the melted water. Because reversible process, it means we can reverse it back again. Question 2b. Complete these sentences. The melting point of ice is how many degree and the melting point of water is how many degree? The answer is 0 degree and the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. I'm sure you must be getting all this correct. Question 3a. Potassium sulfate is a white solid. It dissolves in water to give a colorless solution. The boiling point of this solution is 107 degrees Celsius. A. What happens when a liquid boils? The answer is it changes from a liquid into a vapor. Next question. B. Calculate the difference between the boiling point of the solution and the boiling point of pure water. Explain your answer. The answer is the difference between the boiling point of the solution and the boiling point of pure water is 7 degrees Celsius. Explain your answer. The boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. So 107 minus 100 will get 7 degrees Celsius. Question 4. At room temperature, a material is either solid, liquid, or a gas. Complete the table by putting ticks in the correct boxes. One has been done for you. Material, carbon dioxide, gasoline, mercury, nitrogen. At room temperature, material is a solid, liquid, or gas. The answer is gasoline is a liquid, mercury is a liquid, and nitrogen is a gas. None of them is solid. Question 5, the last question for today. Here's a table of melting points and boiling points. Material A, B, C, D, E. It is melting point and boiling point. A. Which two materials have a melting point above the melting point of water? Choose A, B, C, D, or E from the table. 10 seconds from now. The answer is C and D. If we look at C and D, melting point in here is 45 and 10, which is higher than 0 degree. That is the melting point of water. Next question. B. Which material is water? Choose A, B, C, D, or E from the table. The answer is E, since E has melting point in 0 degrees Celsius and boiling point in 100 degrees Celsius. Question C. The room temperature in a laboratory is 25 degrees Celsius. Which material is a solid in the laboratory? Choose A, B, C, D, or E from the table. The answer is C, since C has melting point 45 degrees, which is higher than 25 degrees Celsius. So it will be still in solid state. Question D, the room temperature in a laboratory is 25 degrees Celsius. Which material is a gas in a laboratory? Choose A, B, C, D, or E from the table. The answer is A, since A has a melting point of negative 60 degrees, so it would have been a gas, and also has boiling point of 10 degrees Celsius, which is lower than the temperature in laboratory. So material A would have boiled at laboratory temperature, then it will be in the gaseous stage. Well, this is the end of our quiz today. We'll scroll over the mark scheme, so let me take a screenshot of all the answer. This is the answer for question 1A. This is the answer for question 1B. This is the answer for question 1C. This is the answer for question 1D. This is the answer for question 2A. This is the answer for question 2B. This is the answer for question 3A. This is the answer for question 3B. This is the mark scheme for question number 4. This is the mark scheme for question number 5A, 5B, 5C, 5D. So today we have discussed science checkpoint, primary level, topic-wise states of matter. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint, topic-wise forces. This is all question about forces. This is also a quiz for grade 6 science primary school. It will be with timer. You can get the answer and see the mark scheme later. Let's get started. First, we'll scroll all over the questions. You may take a screenshot if you like to and use it for practice. This is question 1A. This is question 1B. This is question 2. This is question 3A. Question 3B. This is question 4. This is question 5. Question 6A. This is question 6B. Question 6C. Okay, let's get started from question 1A. Mia uses string to make different patterns. Complete the sentence. Mia's hand pulled the string. Pull is an example of a. You may pause the video if you haven't finished. We'll see the discussion. Mark film now. The answer is force. Question B. Mia uses string to make different patterns. Mia puts her hand closer together. Explain what happened to the string. The string, something because blank. Well, the string loosens because less force is applied. When the hands are brought closer together, these strings loosened and because less force is applied. Do you get this correct? If you are correct, then well done, good job. Next question. Air resistance is a force. It slows down moving objects. Skaters want to move fast. Skaters reduce air resistance by wearing smooth helmets. Write down two other ways skaters reduce air resistance. First, skaters reduce air resistance by blank. Two, skaters reduce air resistance by blank. The answer is skaters reduce air resistance by putting both hands behind their backs. There you can see from the pictures. Number two, skaters reduce air resistance by bending their knees. That's all. Let's move to the next question. Question A. Safia investigates forces. She puts books on 4 eggshells. Safia adds book until the eggshells break. She records the numbers of books needed to break the eggshells. She repeats the investigation each time she uses new eggshells. Here are her results in the table. Investigation number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of books to break the eggshells 5, 5, 6, 2, and 6. Question A. Sophia thinks one of her investigation is not correct. Which investigations does she think is not correct? Explain why. Investigation number blank, explanation blank. The answer is investigation number 4. As you can see from the table, numbers of book is lower than the average, which is here 2. Question B. Survey investigates forces. She puts books on 4 eggshells. And in B, Safia's investigation is not a fair test. Describe why it is not a fair test. The answer for this may vary. One of the answers is the sizes of the books are different. Or you can answer each time she uses new eggshells. So it will not be a fair test. Next question. Yuri has a balloon. He blows into the balloon. Complete the sentences. Choose the best words from direction, force, speed, pull, push, shape. Yuri puts the balloon in his mouth. He uses a blank to blank air into the balloon. The balloon changes blank. Well, the answer is he uses a force to push air into the balloon. The balloon changes shape. Next question. Class 6 have a quiz about forces. Complete the answers to the quiz. Forces quiz. Number 1. What is the unit of mass? Number 2. What is the unit of force? Number 3. What is the unit of weight? Number 4. What is the name of the force that makes objects fall on Earth? Well, the answer is, what is the unit of mass? Kilogram. What is the unit of force? Newton. What is the unit of weight? Newton. What is the name of the force that makes objects fall on Earth? Is gravity. Next questions. Ahmed stays on a swing. Carlos pushes Ahmed from the position labeled X. Carlos pushes with gentle force, then medium force, and then hard force. The time it takes for Ahmed to come back to X is measured. This time is measured with a stopwatch. Here are the results. Hard 1.2 seconds, gentle 1.1 second, medium 1.0 second, medium 1.1 second, hard 1.0 seconds, gentle 1.0 seconds, hard 1.1 seconds, gentle 1.1 seconds, medium 1.2 seconds. Question A. Put the headings in the table. Put the results in the table in order. Well, here's the answers. The title for the heading is Force. Consists of 3, gentle, medium, and hard, and the title for this is time in seconds. And if we arrange the data here in the table, it will be hard, this one, 1.2, 1.0, and 1.1. So we arrange 1.2, 1.1, and 1.0. The medium will have 1.0, 1.1, and 1.2. So this is 1.0, 1.1, 1.2. And the gentle one is 1.0, 1.1, and 1.1. So 1.0, 1.1, and 1.1. So this is all the answer. Question B. Carlos pushes Ahmed with a much harder force. Predict what happens to the time taken for Ahmed to come back to X. Well, the answer is the time will increase. Question C. Carlos and Ahmed want to get better results. Take one thing they do to get better results. Measure the height of Carlos. Measure the mass of Ahmed. Use a force meter to measure the force applied. Or use more hard pushes and less gentle pushes. Well, the correct answer is use a force meter to measure the force applied. Well, this is the end of our quiz today. We're going to scroll over all the mark schemes, so you may take a screenshot and use for practice. This is mark scheme for question 1A. This is mark scheme for question 1B. This is mark scheme for question 2. This is mark scheme for question 3A. This is mark scheme for question 3B. This is mark scheme for question 4. This is mark scheme for question 5. This is mark scheme for question 6A, question 6B, question 6C. Today we have discussed science checkpoint topic-wise courses. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint chapter-wise light. Given Jamila and Savia investigate how the length of shadow changes, they place a stick in the ground. They measure the length of the shadow of the stick. A. Savia says the shadow will be shortest as 12. What is this statement? Circle the correct answer. The conclusion, data, evidence, prediction, and results. You get 30 seconds from now. The answer is prediction. If you get correct, you got 1 mark. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question B. What 2 pieces of equipment do they use for measuring in this experiment? Is it force meter? Do they know force meter? Light meter, ruler, or sound meter, or stop clock for this experiment, or weighing scales? 10 seconds from now. The answer is ruler to measure the length of the shadow and stop clock to measure the time from one measurement to each measurement. Next number, Jamila and Safia want to make their investigation a fair test. What must they do? Tick the box next to the correct sentence. Label the axis of the graph correctly. Measure from the same point to the end of this shadow each time. Push the stick into the ground before measuring. Use a different stick in the ground each time. Yeah. Or use a ruler to draw the table of the result. 10 seconds from now. So the answer is measure from the same point to the end of the shadow each time from here to here to make a fair test. Next question, Carlos draws a picture. He uses the picture to explain by how he sees a book. Lamp, book, and Carlos. This is the I part. Complete the sentences. Choose from the following words: arrows, ears, eyes, face, jumps, lines, rays, reflect, and takes in. The lamp produces something of light. The surface of the book blank. The light reaches Carlos and enters his blank. 30 seconds from now. Well, the answer is the lamp produces rays of light. This is rays of light. The surface of the book reflects. This is here and bounce off from the book too and enter Carlos' eyes. This is eyes. Okay, next question. Glasses head makes a shadow on the screen. Screen, shadow, glasses head. Complete the sentences to explain why there is a shadow on the screen. The shadow is made because glasses head blank the light. Glasses head makes a shadow because it is made of blank material. 20 seconds from now. Oh, a shadow is made because glasses head blocks the light. Here, glasses head makes a shadow because it is made of opaque material. Opaque material is material that does not let light passes through. It is this one. This is black screen. This one is uh, transparent like the glass. It let all light passes through. While translucent is a material has the property in between transparent and opaque, so it lets some light passes through. So today we've discussed science checkpoint, topic-wise light for primary level, checklist. Guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint, topic-wise electricity. This is taken from a compilation of all past paper with the same topic electricity from latest past paper. So let's go to see the first question. This one. You may take a screenshot and we'll scroll all over the question. So you may take a screenshot, pause this video, and you can do before we see the discussion together. Well, this is question number 1. This is question number 1A. You take screenshot. This is question number 1B. This is question number 1C. This is second question. This is 3A. This is question 3B and 3C. This is question number 4A. This is question number 4B. This is question number 4C. This is question number 5A. This is question number 5B. So that's it for today. We have 5 questions of quiz with the topic electricity. Let's get started with the discussion of the mark scheme. You may pause the video if you have taken a screenshot. If you use laptop, you can take screenshot and pause the video for a while and we can see discussion now. First question. Hassan and Mike connect an electrical circuit. Hassan move the wire X from 0 cm to 8 cm. Mike writes down how bright the lamp is for each distance. He uses a scale from 0 to 100. 100 is the brightest on the scale. Here are the first 3 results. Question A. Complete the sentence. As the distance increases, the brightness of the lamp. As we can see from here, the table is given, so it will be given 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is as the distance increases, the brightness of the lamp decreases. You can see from here. As the distance increases from 0 to 4, the brightness decreases. Let's move to the next question. Hassan and Mike connect an electrical circuit. Now, question B. This is the same question from A. Predict the brightness of the lamp for the distance of 6 cm. Circle the correct answer. Given 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is 60 because we see there is an interval from 100 to 80. Decrease by 20. 80 minus 20 is 60 and 60 minus 20 will go to 40. Let's move to the next question. Question C, with the same question experiment done by Hassan and Mike. Complete the sentence. Let's move to question C. Complete the sentence. Choose the best word from the following. Conductor, insulator, metal, plastic, solid. Graphite is a good electrical. 10 seconds from now. Graphite is a good electrical conductor. Question number 2. Look at this electrical circuit. Why does the electrical circuit not work? Tick one box. The lamp is on the wrong side of the switch. The switch is open. There is no cell. The circuit is not complete. The answer is the circuit is not complete as there's a gap in here. Question 3a. Nia investigates electrical conductors. She put different material in an electrical circuit. The symbol for cell is this. This is the cell. Draw the symbol for the lamp. 10 seconds from now. This is the answer. Symbol for the lamp is circle with cross. Don't forget that. Question B, 3b. Some materials are good conductors of electricity. What happens to the lamp if material is a good conductor of electricity? The bulb will light up. Question C. Which material is a good conductor of electricity? Circle the correct answer. Is it paper, plastic, rubber, silver, or wood? The answer is silver, because silver is a metal. Question 4a. Here are 5 electrical circuits. 1. A, B, C, D, E. Question A. Chan draws the electrical circuit diagram. Which electrical circuit has Chan drawn? Circle the correct answer. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Now we are going to see the discussion of the mark scheme. The answer is circuit A, as this has 2 lamp and 2 cells, with 2 cells and the switch here. Let's move to the next question. There are 5 electrical circuits. Question B, which electrical circuit has the brightest lamp? Circle the correct answer. So the answer is circuit B, as it has two cells and only one bulb, so it will be the brightest lamp. Question C. What is the name of this electrical symbol 10 seconds from now? Oh, the answer is this is the symbol for motor. This is the fifth question of our quiz today. Look at the diagram of 4 electrical circuits. Question A. How many electrical circuits will work? Circle the correct answer. Well, the answer is only one circuit will work, because the other has gap, this has gap, this has gap, and this has gap. Only this circuits, one circuit will work. Question B. Draw the electrical symbol for a motor in the space below. Well, here's the answer. Symbol for motor is M with the circle. We'll go over the mark scheme for the quiz today. This is 1A, mark scheme for 1A, mark scheme for 1B. This mark scheme for 1C. You may take a screenshot and use as the source of practice. This is question number 2. This is question for number 3A, mark scheme for 3A. This is mark scheme for 3B. This is mark scheme for 3C. This is mark scheme for 4A. This is mark scheme for 4B. This is the mark scheme for 4C. This is the mark scheme for 5A. This is the mark scheme for 5B. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint topic-wise magnetism. This is for grade 6 quiz. It will be like quiz form with timer, and after that we'll see the answer and discussion. So you have given time to fill your own answer. Let's get started from number 1. You will be given time to take the screenshot if you like to, and then use it for practice. This is question number 1A. So this is question 1A, and this is question 1B. This is question 2. A, and this is question 2B, and this is question 2C, and this is question 2D, 2D, this is question 2D, this is question 3A, this is question 3B. So all this question is related to magnetism for primary checkpoint, Cambridge primary checkpoint. Let's get started the quiz from number 1. Rajiv has 2 magnets. He sticks one magnet to his toy car. He holds the other magnet. Yeah, the toy car moves. The arrow shows the direction of the car moves. Question A. What happens between the 2 magnets? Circle the correct answer. Is it a force of attraction? Is it a force of repulsion? A negative force, a positive force, or there's no force? 10 seconds from now. If you haven't got the answer, you may pause this video for a while. Now we're going to see the answer and explanation. Well, the answer is a force of repulsion as the car moves to the right and the magnet Rajiv holds is behind the car. So the car is moving away from the magnet. Next question. Question 1b. Rajiv wants to make the toy car move in opposite direction. Describe what Raju does to the magnet in his hand. 10 seconds from now. The answer will be Raju has to hold the magnet at the other end of the car. So he has to move the magnet to the other end. And the car will move in opposite direction, which is backward to the left. Question 2. Sylvia owns a motor car. The diagram shows some of the material used to make her car. Glass windscreen, plastic seat, steel car body, rubber tires containing air. Which labeled material in the diagram is attracted to magnet? 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is steel car bodies because steel is made of iron which is attracted to magnet. Next question. B. Give one reason why glass is used to make the car windscreened. 10 seconds from now. The answer is it's transparent. That's one of the reasons, so the driver can see the road. Next question. Question C. Steel is used to make the car body because it will not rust and it's quite cheap. Give one other reason why steel is suitable to make the car body. Well, it is strong and durable. Let's go to the next question. Question D. The car engine burns gasoline. What type of change is the burning of gasoline? Circle the correct answer. Is it irreversible or reversible? Explain your answer 10 seconds from now. You will pause this video for a while if you have not finished. Now we're going to see the answer and explanation. The answer is irreversible because we can't unburn gasoline after the burning of gasoline itself. You can reverse the reaction. Okay. Question 3. 3a. Lassie puts two magnets near each other. The magnet repel each other. A. Lassie wants to make these magnets attract each other. What does she do? Well, Lassie should turn one magnet around and put S next to N pole, so one magnet should be reversed. Next question. 3b. Lassie uses one of the magnets to attract paper clips. This magnet only attracts 5 of the paper clips. The other paper clips have not been attracted. Give 2 reasons why these paper clips are not attracted to the magnet. Reason 1 and reason 2. 20 seconds from now. Reason 1. Paper clips are far from the magnet, so this is cannot be attracted to the magnet because of the distance is too far from the end of the magnet. Reason 2. Some paper clips made of plastic which is not will not be able to be attracted by magnet. This is the mark scheme. Just now before we start, we rolls over all the question and answer the question. Now this is the question with the answer. Question 1A, question 1B, and 2A, question 2B, question 2C, question 2D, question 3A, question 3B. So this is at the end of our discussion. Cambridge primary checkpoint, science topic-wise, magnetism. So today we have discussed science checkpoint, paper code 0846, topic-wise magnetism. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint with the topic-wise the Earth and beyond. This is all the question taken from the past paper, latest past paper related to classified topics the Earth and beyond, all from Cambridge primary checkpoint. This will be in a quiz form. Each question will be given 10 seconds. You may take a screenshot before we do the discussion, so you have enough time to find the answer, and after that we can see the discussion. Now let's get started from question number 1. We'll scroll all over the question first, so you may take a screenshot. This is question number 1. This is question number 2, A and B. This is question number 3, A and B. This is question number 4, A and B. This is question number 5, A and B. This is question number 5C. This is question number 5D. This is question number 6. Now let's get started from question number 1. Each question will be given 10 seconds. You may pause the video if you haven't finished with the answer. Number 1. You will find some information about a famous scientist. Galileo explored the solar systems and the stars. He used a piece of apparatus to look at the stars. What apparatus did Galileo use? Circle the correct answer. Is it glass block, magnifying glass, microscope, mirror, or telescope? Have you finished with the answer? Well, it is telescope. Did you get it correct? If yes, well done. Then let's move on to question number 2. So this is question number 2. Mike used the internet. He finds the number of Earth days in a year for different planets. Planet Earth, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Venus. Number of Earth days in a year is given here, and the Earth takes 365 days, 1 Earth year, to orbit the Sun. Question A. Which of these planets takes the most numbers of days to orbit the Sun? 10 seconds from now. The answer is Saturn. As we see, it has the highest number. Let's move to the next question. Question B. How many of these planets take fewer days than the Earth to orbit the Sun? Circle the correct answer. Is it 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4? It will be 10 seconds from now. The answer is 2. Fewer than the Earth is 365. We have Mercury, which is 88, and Venus 225. These two are fewer than 365. So these two planets take fewer days than the Earth to orbit the Sun. Mercury and Venus. Question 3a. Jamila learns about the Earth and the Sun. She draws a picture. Sun in the morning, east, sun at midday, sky, west, and this is the Earth. A. Describe what happened, what the picture shows about the Earth and the Sun 10 seconds from now. If you haven't finished, you may pause the video. Now let's see the discussion together. The answer is the Sun is in different positions at different times. As we can see, it's here in the east morning, midday is highest position, and after that in the evening it will be west before the sunset. The second is the Sun is in highest position at midday. The answer for this may vary. If you doubt, you can write down in the comment section. We'll surely reply to you if your answer is correct or wrong. Now let's move to question B. Question B. Jamila says that the Sun is not moving. The Sun appears to move. Explain why the Sun appears to move. Well, the answer is the Earth spins on its axis. As the Earth spins on its axis, then people on Earth will experience morning, midday, and night. As you can see from the screen that the Earth rotates on its axis, so some part will experience day and night, and that's how we see the Sun appears to move from east to west. Now let's move to question 4, the Earth. So this is the question. You'll be given 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is 24. The Earth spin on its axis in 24 days is 24, as the Earth needs 1 day to make one whole spin on its axis, one whole rotation on its axis. So 24 days, it means 24 times the Earth spin. Let's get started to next question. Hi, so this is question B. The Earth spin on its axis. What do the arrows on the diagram shows? This one and this one. 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is it shows the directions of how the Earth rotates. That is counterclockwise. Now this is question 5. A. Chan finds information about different planets. He writes down the time it takes for each planet to spin once. Planet A, B, C, D, and E, and time in Earth hours. Which planets take the least number of hours to spin once? 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is B, because B is 10 hours, the least numbers of hours to spin. Planet B. Okay, let's move to next question. Question B. One of the planet is Earth. Which planet is Earth? Circle the correct answer A, B, C, D, or E 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer is A, because A is 24 hours. As we know, the Earth needs 24 hours to spin once. Let's get to the next question. Now, this is question C. How many planets take longer to spin once than planet C? Circle the correct answer. Well, the answer is 2. Planet C is 25. There are 2 planets, that is planet D and E, which has time greater than planet C. This and this. So the answer is 2. Next, let's move to question D. Question D. Look at the pictures of the Earth. Part of the Earth is labeled X and part of the Earth is labeled Y. Describe what it is like at part X and Y. At part X it is, and at part Y it is. If you haven't finished, you may pause the video for a while. Now we'll see the discussion of this question D. The answer is at part X it is daytime, it is bright. At part Y it is night time. And this is our 6th question, the last question for today's quiz about the Earth and its beyond. Mike finds a diagram of the Earth. It shows what happens to the Earth over 24 hours. Complete the labels on the diagrams here and here 10 seconds from now. Well, the answer to this is it is counterclockwise rotation, this arrow, and this one will be the Earth rotation axis. So this is all for today's quiz about the Earth and its beyond. We'll scroll all over the mark scheme. As at the first we have scrolled all over the question. Now this is the mark scheme. You may take a screenshot if you like to. Hi guys, today this is a mark scheme for question number 1. This is the mark scheme for question number 2A. And this is the mark scheme for question 2B. And this is the mark scheme for question 3A. And this is the mark scheme for question 3B. Here is the mark scheme for question 4A. Here is the mark scheme for question 4B. And here is the mark scheme for question 5A. And here is the mark scheme for question 5B. And here is the mark scheme for question 5C. And here's the mark scheme for question 5D. And this is the mark scheme for question number 6. So today we have discussed science checkpoint past paper classified topics with the topic was the Earth and beyond. Hi guys, today we are going to discuss science primary checkpoint topic wise sound. This all question is about sound classified from all the past paper. Let's get started. From number 1, there are 5 questions altogether. We'll scroll all over the question. So you may take a screenshot and pause for practice, and then after that we can see the discussion together. This is the first question. This is second question, 2A. This is 2B. This is question 3A. This is question 3b. This is question 3c. This is question 4a. This is question 4b. This is question 4c. This is question number 5. Now this is the first question. It will be like in a quiz form. You'll be given time limit, and after that we'll see the discussion together. If you have not finished and haven't got the answer, you may pause the video before seeing the discussion. Let's get to number 1. Yuri hits the tuning forks to make a sound. He puts the tuning forks on water. Tuning forks patterns on the water. Explain why there's a pattern on the water. Well, the answer is the tuning forks vibrate and makes waves in the water. Question 2a. Angelique plays the recorder. Complete the sentence. Choose the best word from the following: bounces, changes, flows, and vibrates. The air inside the recorder The answer is vibrates. Question B. Describe how Angelique changes the pitch of the sound from the recorder. The answer is by opening and closing holes along the length of the recorder. Question number 3. Sounds travel through some material faster than others. The table shows the speed of sound in different materials. Materials A, B, C, D, E. Speed of sound in meter per second: 330, 984, 5890, 406, 4689, 1479. Question A. What is the difference between the speed of sound in material C and material D? Circle the correct answer. The answer is 1201. If we subtract material C and D, 5890 minus 4689 will get 1201. Question B. Sounds travel slower through gases than solid or liquids. Material B is a liquid. Which material in the table is air? Circle the correct answer. The answer is A, since the speed in A is slower than B. Question C. Describe what happens to air particles when sound travels through air. The answer is air particles vibrate. Question 4. Priya and Carlos investigate sound. They put a clock with bells in a glass jar. They listen to the sound made by the bells. What apparatus do they use to measure the volume of the sound? The answer is decibel meter. Question B. Carlos measure the volume of sound. Priya says, we must measure the volume of sound more than once. Explain why they must measure volume of sound more than once. Well, the answer is to make the results reliable. Let's move to question C. Carlos writes down the result, volume in decibel, and the results. Describe two things about the results. Well, the answer is number 1. All the readings are between the range of 60 to 70. Number 2. 61 is the smallest volume. This is the last question of our quiz today. Angelique makes a musical instrument. She blows between the two large sticks. These make a sound with a steady pitch. Angelique makes the musical instrument again. This time she uses shorter sticks and blows harder. Complete the sentences. When she blows harder between the sticks, the sound is. When she uses shorter sticks, the sound is. When she blows harder between the sticks, the sound is louder. When she uses shorter sticks, the sound is higher pitch. This is the mark scheme of all the question quiz today. This is number 1. This is number 2A. This is number 2B. This is number 3A. This is number 3B. This is number 3C. This is number 4A. This is number 4B. This is number 4C. This is number 5. This is the end of our quiz. So today we have discussed science checkpoint, classified topics, sound from all the past paper. For primary level, check link in the description, clicking this button at the right bottom corner under this video if you open in YouTube through Susan Hira channel. Like and subscribe, share to anybody who might need it because all is free. Don't forget to ring the bell because you will be the first to be notified when we release our latest video of past paper and all other important topics. Today's quiz is conducted by Study with Tuition Online. We cater for all this syllabus, and please write in the comment section if you have any request, questions, idea, or any suggestions or any request for past paper. Thank you, and we hope it will be helpful to you. God bless you.